the conversation as well. Professor Nalapat, rapid developments taking place at this point in time, sir. What really do you think will be the outreach of the government to the people of Jammu and Kashmir?
Well, I'd like to point out one very heartening fact, which is that throughout the length and breadth of India, we did not see any communal violence whatsoever as a consequence of this terrible attack. And I think that is something that shows the resilience of the people of India. The fact is that whenever a terror attack takes place, Mumbai, for example, and there are other examples, the people of India are resilient and they bounce back and do their normal work. So the same thing will happen here as well. But the reality of the situation is that this is something that needs to be tackled on a war footing, and we have to make sure that the whole area is made sanitized, and some of these depredators have got to be caught. That's the one way that public confidence will remain in the capability of the security system. I'd like to say that overall a good job has been done. Kashmir is in fairly stable shape, but still this kind of attack has taken place. It does show, quite frankly, that more needs to be done, and I'm sure more will be done. And in the meantime, the perpetrators of this, the actual wire pullers, the masters behind these cowardly terrorists, I'm sure they will be exposed by now, and I'm certain that retribution will come to them. Thank you.
Professor Nalapat, at the same time, sir, when you say that yes, there has been no communal violence reported across India in the aftermath of the terror attack, so in a way, designs to divide communities, which was essentially, it seems, that was the biggest motive behind the terror attack. In a way, we can say that it has failed. India has proven that it stands united in the face of fear, in the face of terrorism. But at the same time, with the diplomatic escalations now taking place, what do you think has prompted Pakistan to believe that suspension of all bilateral agreements, including the Simla agreement, is in fact going to hurt India in any way?
Yeah, I'd like to say that yes, that's a very heartening sign. And the second heartening sign is the fact that the people of Jammu and Kashmir, the entirety of Jammu and Kashmir, have come together, because frankly, this is also designed to finish off tourism in Kashmir Valley. It's such a beautiful place and it was filling up with tourists. The whole design is to ensure that the Kashmir Valley be stopped from entering into an era of greater prosperity and be stopped from doing more of their work. And tourism is one of the most important sources of livelihood in Kashmir. So this is an attack on the whole state of Kashmir, and of course the whole country of India. But this shows that these terrorists do not want Kashmiris to be prosperous. They want them, frankly, to be even much poorer than what they are now. They're doing well now. Peace is there, and there's been no problem at all whatsoever, and it's returning to normalcy, and that will promote economic growth. There's a time when, frankly, I was saying that Kashmir could become the knowledge hub of India, because it's such an attractive destination for investment and for knowledge industry. All that can happen only in a climate of peace, and these terrorists and those who masterminded the operation, they're determined that Kashmir should not enter into normalcy, there should not be peace, there should not be prosperity, and that is what they want. And the Kashmiri people realize that these are their enemies, they are not their friends.
Absolutely. I want to bring in on that note Major General K.K. Sinha into the conversation as well. Major General